Hey, what's up everyone, Hobbs1 here, and welcome back to the survival server. It is episode 5, and if you were not here for the last episode, you might want to go watch that, but it is not necessary, so I'll just give you a quick rundown of what we did. We finished building that portal bridge right up there, and we linked up the Ice Spikes biome and the, swamp. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this episode is, first of all, what I'm going to do is do something with these 47 levels. Now, what I have just done off camera is I have turned off keep inventory. Finally, we are officially not technically cheating if I do game rule keep inventory. You can see it is now false, so we will not technically be cheating anymore now whenever we die. So what I'm going to do is just, you know, kind of as a precaution for if I do die, I'm going to use up a lot of my levels. So the first part of that is going to be getting myself some leggings. Ooh, some lag, apparently. But as you can see, I now have 27 diamonds thanks to the accidental cave mining session that we had yesterday. And so I'm going to quickly craft those right here into leggings. And then I'm going to run over to the enchanting area and see if I can get anything good from the crafting bench. If not, then I'll see what I've got here and over at the fish farm to anvil the stuff on. Alright, so I'm here at the enchanting table. Let's just really quickly check what we've got. And fire protection 4. Now that is something that seems okay. Fire protection works well. Let's just hope that I get something better. Now I seem to be having some right-click problems with my mouse. That's not ideal, but I can live through it. Let's see. Unbreaking 3, fire protection 4. That is acceptable. That is indeed acceptable. So, maybe I should light this area up a little bit more. Alright, well, the only other enchantment that I could possibly get on those pants to make them any better would be thorns. However, I'm not sure if I want to spend the 8 enchantment cost just to get thorns 2, and then another who knows how many billions to get another thorn something or other. So, honestly, I think for now, I'm just gonna wear these leggings as is, which I know is very boring, but it will increase my armor substantially, and that's a good thing. So, I think I will do that, and I'm going to go grab, I think, a shovel and an axe or something for me to enchant. So I'm here in the enchantment menu and it's offering me efficiency 4, which is amazing because I was considering going to the fish farm and grabbing an efficiency 4 book and enchanting the shovel with that, but this costs only 3 enchantment levels obviously, and so I will take it. It is just an efficiency 4, but I am perfectly happy with that. The highest enchantment I've ever had on a shovel was efficiency 3, believe it or not. I want to see how fast. Yes, it can insta-mine grass. That's awesome. Alright, so now all I need on it is Silk Touch. Alright, so I'm back to the anvil, and I've got my sword here. I think I'm just going to put looting on it here. And also, I just had the thought that I could make it sharpness 5, but that's not a necessity. Now I've got an extremely good looting sword. I had all sharpness and fire aspect and all the bells and whistles, if you get what I mean. Now I'm going to take this shovel and put Unbreaking on it. And then I'll put Silk Touch on it. Actually, wait a minute. 5. Does it cost any more or less with this book? 5. Okay, I'll use the uglier book first. So now I've got myself a Silk Touch shovel, which is really cool. This efficiency 2 diamond shovel, I will probably just donate or not do anything with. I'm probably just gonna leave it sitting around in one of my chests because I'm probably never gonna use that again, because I can now insta-mine any kind of grass. And also that, yeah. Okay, so now that that's finished, I've got something to mention. If we come into the nether here, you can see that I kind of changed my mind, and I rebuilt a portal right here in the downstairs part of the nether. That's because I realized that it would be nicer to have the close nether hub down here as opposed to up in the ceiling. A lot of the reason is because of scenery. However, what that does mean is that it's going to be nice to have a way to quickly get from the bottom here to the top of this well, cobblestone tower. Feels kind of weird to have a cobblestone tower, but because this is not season 2 anymore, but it works. So I guess eventually it might be something prettier, but for now at least it's going to have to be a cobblestone tower. Now what I think I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go up top and just mine down all of this netherrack that is currently in the way of this 6x6 area. I'm not going to be building an elevator today, but I am going to be doing this. So I'll see you here in a moment. Alright, so I mined this small area up here, and I decided to just stop there, because for now, it's actually better to be able to have access to the little, nether area up there where you can get off and just be, like, on this platform and just walk off that way to where, like, the fortress is and stuff. And so, I'm gonna leave that there for now. One last thing that I have to say is I did leave the portal up there that links back to the main home portal. I'm going to leave that there for if anybody is up the stairs, they don't have to jump down to come back through this portal, and they could just go through that one to be deposited at the same spot that this portal deposits. And that's just if anybody's going to be going to the swamp or ice spikes, which nobody will anytime soon anyways. But yeah. And now on to the final and main project for today's episode. If you all remember, and I hope you do if you watched the previous episodes of Server Survival, but down, I believe, in this general area underground, more over there, there is actually a dungeon, and it is a skeleton spawner. Now, the loot has not been generated yet because nobody has actually gone and found the dungeon. So, what I'm going to do right now is well, I would grab my spectator account. So here, look. Okay, so this is the dungeon right here. It currently doesn't have any mobs in it, and there's also no mobs around it, which is actually beautiful for what we're doing today. Oh, look, alright, so the cave has been explored right over here, but whatever person explored it didn't come up here far enough to be able to find the little dungeon. Okay, so that's nice, and as you can see, if I come in here and try to click on these chests, unable to open, loot not generated yet, and that's because nobody has actually physically gone there and opened the chest before. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to come right here and dig directly down into the spawner, and then we'll decide what to do afterwards. Of course, normally in Minecraft you would not want to dig down, but okay. Okay, I really hope this guy gives me his helmet. Wait, was that his helmet? Holy crap, hold on. Dang it. Chain chest plate. Alright, I got excited there for a moment. Unfortunately, no. No chain helmet from Mr. Skeleton. At least it was a chain chest plate, which is cool, but not what I want, which is a chain helmet. I will not wear any helmet except for chain. Alright, let me just... Alright, so now it's the moment of truth to check out these dungeons. I mean, these chests. Are you ready? Okay, so that's pretty boring. I'll collect all of that. I appreciate the string and the other stuff and the gapple. That's true. That's true. There's a golden apple in there. But they did increase the chance of those spawning. Alright, next chest. That's boring. Although the melon is kind of nice. Although we do already have melons. Somebody found melons. Another saddle, which is completely useless to me. Alright, well that was pretty useless. However, I am going to be turning this little skeleton dungeon here into a functional AFK skeleton farm, which is very good. It's much better than a zombie spawner, and I am going to be getting to work on that in a couple minutes as soon as I explore this cave for a couple seconds, and that bat scared me, and collect all the iron that there is to collect. And then I'm going to go and plan this thing out, and I'll be right back to start building. Alrighty, so the plan has been officiated, if that is a proper word to describe what I'm talking about. But I will leave a link to the video I am using as kind of a guide to this in the description below. But what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna start working, and yeah, I'm gonna go grab some cobblestone first, as soon as I place a couple of blocks here, and then I shall be back with you once I've done a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a time lapse or not. Alrighty, and that is the entire thing completed. It did actually take quite a bit of time, and I did use up about 20 gigabytes of storage with that time lapse, but it's okay because it'll all soon disappear. So as you can see, we've already got ourselves about, I'd say, a dozen skeletons in here. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. But I am extremely happy with this. The skeletons are not one hit kill, but that's fine because I can kill them with this looting sword. Now I do hope to get a chain helmet from one of these skeletons sometime. Now for now, I don't actually have a chest hooked up to that hopper. I should probably do that now really quickly. Oh crap. Dang. What was that? They all like took a bajillion damage. Not 100% sure what that was, but I'll just put a chest there for now, and that'll be our temporary storage. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, well, that's our temporary storage there, and that's this complete. So, as you can probably tell, the spawner does activate from here. If it didn't, then that would be pretty frustrating, but it does. And the skeletons are just going up, and they're not one-hit kill when they arrive here, but that's okay, because once again, like I said, I have the looting. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end off the episode here, and next time when we come back, make sure that you are here so that you can see what results of my AFKing here at the skeleton farm. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Server Survival. Please make sure you leave a like down below if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you loved it and want to see more from the Server Survival series and my channel and everything in general. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, remember that next time, make sure to come back to see the results of the dungeon setup here that I've got. And I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. This is Hobson Retortion 1, signing out.